Hey guys, so today I am going to be redesigning the first GEMSONA I ever made. Now, I kind of, when making the GEMSONA, I made you can really see I made some changes, but I also kept some things the same. I'm going to talk about the things I changed first. For example, I decided that because in this in this Steven Universe world, a homeworld gem, which she is, wouldn't know about 1950s or 60s fashion. And the outfit I put her in when I first designed her, turquoise, was based on the 1950s, which doesn't make sense. Like, you got the poodle skirt with like a flower pattern and stuff like that. She would, like, a gem's design wouldn't be like that because they wouldn't know about fashion in the 1950s. Like, it makes me curious about what their fashion in the 1950s was, though. I changed her bangs because obviously those bangs I gave her are like Pearl's bangs, and that's just because Pearl's gem is on her forehead. So I just kind of changed the bangs to be like little forehead bangs because I think it's cute. I kind of kept the ponytail. I wasn't going to, but I thought it was cute. Like, maybe part of her hair is too short to be in a ponytail, so it kind of like flips out like that. And she keeps like her really long hair back in a ponytail. I was gonna put a bow, but I decided not to because I didn't want it to be too busy. Like, I couldn't figure out how to make it look good and have you be able to see it. Like, you can imagine that there's a bow back there if you'd like. And her clothing, I changed. Obviously, I made it a little more space looking. Like, it looks like it gave her like a crop top, I guess. That's almost like a bralette. I gave her like a bralette, yes, and broad shoulders. She's broad shouldered too, which makes me think that she's like a fighter. Possibly, because here comes her powers. Her powers. Oh wait, no, I need to talk about this. I decided to give her a belly gem because, first of all, I really like belly gems. I think they're really cute. That and thigh gems, because like they're really pretty and like, ooh, you got a gem on your thigh. You expose your thigh. Anyway, instead of giving her transparent shoes and a gem on her foot, I decided to. Originally, I had her have her gem on her foot and have transparent shoes to protect it, but also to show it off. But I thought, that's not. You're gonna break your gem. Like, you're going to break your gem if it's on your foot. So I decided to just put it on her belly. I think it's cute. And obviously, it's a turquoise gem because she's turquoise. So, on to her powers. Originally, she only had one power that I gave her. Well, first of all, her weapon was a gold sword, which doesn't make sense. Like, it needs to be some kind of like color that like matches. It looks good with her color scheme. I know blue and yellow look good together, blue and gold, but gold wouldn't be associated with turquoise. I mean, maybe there's sometimes brown and turquoise gems, but like, it wasn't brown, it was gold also. Swords, I think, are boring personally, so I gave her a mace. I don't know if we're at that part in the drawing yet, but if we are, look at it. Isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty. It's like a star-shaped mace. Not like the crystal gem star, it's like the four-pointed star. Kind of like a diamond. It's like a diamond-shaped mace. I obviously changed her powers because the original turquoise has the power to mimic the sound of people's voices and mimic sounds. While I think that's a cool power, it's not useful, like, for homeworld. Like, it would need to be something that's useful. So, like, for example, I gave her the power to feel the emotions of others, which she could, if she were evil, which she's not, she could possibly use that in battle to feel the emotion of her opponent and manipulate them with that knowledge. Or she also has the ability to calm the emotions of others or make them feel certain things too. and she has the power to, because turquoise is associated with water. I didn't want to make her like a lapis. I didn't want to give her like water, like hydrokinesis or like water wings or something like that. So I decided to give her the ability, kind of like Vaporeon in Pokemon, kind of like Vaporeon's acid armor, which is like, it has the ability to, wait, no, not acid armor. I don't remember what it's called. Kind of like Vaporeon's ability to like blend in with the water to appear almost invisible while submerged, like while under the water. And what she does with that on Earth, she eventually ends up on Earth. Well, maybe. I might sell her. I might make her an adoptable. I don't know if I want to draw her again. I might. I think I might make her my GEMSONA. But my version of her is she lives on Earth now, because after the diamonds decided, hey, we're going to let people be what they want, she just wanted to leave homeworld. She decided she wanted to see why some gems felt so much pity for the Earth, and she ended up staying. Yeah, I changed her powers and her weapon and stuff, and her nose, obviously, because look at that nose. I don't like it. Anyway, also, you can obviously see that my drawing ability has improved since then. Actually, I used a base. I used a base to make this gem. I don't remember what base I used. I think I used a pearl base, and yet I still couldn't make it look good. I basically traced the base, and then I drew the clothing and the shoes and the gem and the hair and the eyes and the nose and the mouth on her. Like, yeah. I don't use bases anymore, but it was good that I used them to practice. Like, I was able to practice drawing hair or practice drawing clothing, and I don't condone using bases to pass them off as your own, but if you'd like to use them to practice, then I go for it, man. I kept like hair like around her, like framing her face, but I just made it less messy. Like it's very, well, first of all, it's very flat. It's very like not nice looking. And that's basically everything that I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!